Any freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?
Patriots, this is Secret Service Sam. Welcome to Samson's World. Happy Thursday, Charles. Love you guys. Hope you're doing good. It is a rainy Thursday in Southern California. I thought it never rained out here. Yeah, but I'm sitting on my headstone, loving it all. Anyway, I'm digresulating. Guys, welcome to Samson's World, where court comedy and culture always collide. It's going to be a hot one today, a quick one, because I need to get my kids to school. Well, actually, an orthodontist appointment. I got to go pick them up. I hope my son is an orthodontist because that shit is so expensive. I cannot afford it, man. They are so expensive. Now, getting right off the bat, what did you guys think of the whole NASA 3i Atlas crap? I thought they were gaslighting the hell out of us yesterday, and I didn't really feel like we got that much new information. I will bring in some of the photos from yesterday that we saw from NASA. Let's see what I got now. It's Britney Spears' backside. Hold on. Here's some of the images coming in. But I just really didn't feel like NASA gave us anything that monumental. Like I said in the title, they're gaslighting us. Like, oh, we think it's so cute that regular people have an interest in this kind of thing. Oh, yeah, you know, it's just redonkles. It's redonkles. Here's a nice one. Now, they said this is, my father was telling me this is from the surface of Mars that they're actually getting these pictures from, which is fascinating, you know? Come on into the feed, guys. This is Samson's World. We're just getting started here. Like I said, it's going to have to be a quick one today. Why? Because I got to take my kids to the orthodontist. Yep, Invisalign, man. I wish they had Invisalign when I was a kid. That's a lot better than the braces and all the metal that just goes right into the side of your mouth. It's so painful. Zaza, happy Thursday to you as well. It is it's a beautiful Thursday, even though it's raining. We can still pull the positive out of it. Here is just more pictures I'm showing you that NASA released yesterday. Silky Sweet is here today. Hello, Sam. And NASA has shown nada as just blobs of color. It's all I see them showing, and other places have shown better images. I totally agree. I mean, it's just like all this time and then their excuse of the government shutdown. I don't know about you, but that just, I wasn't buying that excuse. You know, I don't know. I think it's just crap, man. I just think it's so disappointing. We should be leading this off instead of trailing. Because, yeah, let me see if I can find that video of what China had on their telescope. I mean, it looked 10 times better than anything we've seen. So crazy. It's like, if you want to fear anything about China, it's their technical dominance, man. They're coming after us. They're leading it. They're leading the space. You know, we've left space alone for quite some time, and they are leading it once again. I don't have the picture up right now, but it's disappointing that we are not leading this mission. Yes, NASA hiding the truth and will not show the facts. I totally agree. They're like, guys, it's a comet. Okay, first off, and it was so boring. Their whole conversation that they had set up. Let me pass it to Laura now. Hello. Well, yes. Again, to reiterate what Adam said, we think it's amazing that other people are finding space fascinating like we do. You little children who know nothing. But it's a comet. Who knows? They could be aliens themselves. They don't want us to know. They don't want to cause mass panic. They don't think you're smart enough to know the truth. Think about that. Just think about that everything in your damn life, that nobody trusts you with the truth. They don't think you can handle. You can't handle the truth, as Jack Nicholson said in A Few Good Men. It's true. Most people can't handle the truth. Their little minds would explode. Not mine, though. But what is this bullshit? What is this? Let me see if I can pull up anything clear. I mean, here's my question then. Is this fake? I don't know. Now I have to question everything. I'm already questioning it all. I'm really there. Hang on, let me pull it up. I hope you guys are having a spectacular Thursday. I really do. I really wish everything you're hoping for is coming true today, and it's just looking like a great day, and you're getting ready for some good things and getting ready to go on Thanksgiving break. Look, I've been showing this video at the bottom. Like I said about a month ago, it looks like an amoeba floating across the sky, but how did they get something this clear? This couldn't be real. Sam, did you ever look into the other invisible triangle one, as I haven't had a chance to look yet? No, I did not either, Silky Sweet, yet. But like I showed you that scientist yesterday, like the invisible triangles are real. There's something about the triangles, something about the lights. Let me pull up that video for you guys again real quick. I believe it's this one. Yeah, this dude. I mean, this guy just looks like he's telling the truth. You know, some people's face, like Speaker Grinder Mike Johnson, just looks like a liar. Or not looks, he does lie. Like you know, he's when he looks away, he's lying. I mean, when he looks down, he's lying. But I mean, I don't know. You know, he's such a liar. When he blushes, he lies. But this guy, I feel like he's telling the whole 100% truth. What do you guys think?
Across the base, across the flight line, and as it flies to me.
Now, pay attention, Silky Sweet. Again, he's about to mention the triangles we're talking about.
A triangle manifests around the light. I can't tell you if
a triangle manifests around the light. That means it was an invisible triangle that manifested. This guy, he's testifying in front of Congress. This is real. This is real testimony. It's crazy. I love this clip.
Camouflage. I can't tell you if it appeared around the light, but I can tell you that it was a white light, and then it was a triangle. It stopped about 100 feet in front of me and approximately 100 feet above me. My telephone got extremely hot, completely froze, dead. I remember how thick it was. It was between 1 to 2 stories thick, equilateral triangle. I could never see the top of it, and the edges were 90 degrees. There were 4 lights in total, 1 light on each corner, and a larger light in the center, 2 to 3 times the size of the corner lights. But what was really odd was the outside. The best way to describe it is like looking at a James Webb telescope picture where you have the colors and then the black background. So the craft itself was this black metallic flake paint, but on top of the craft was this gold, lava, plasma, some type of fluid going over and around the craft. I'm under this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then the center light flashes 2 to 3 times, no sound, immediately shoots up to commercial jet level minimum, in my opinion.
That's crazy.
And I immediately feel static electricity all over my body, and then I smell the smell of after a thunderstorm or lightning storm.
Yeah, he's right. If he's not telling the truth, I don't know who is. That guy, you can just tell. You can see it in his eyes. He's a humble person who doesn't seem to lie. I say Area 51, stop, let some of us citizens inside and speak truth of what is inside and believe that may be why these ships and crafts have been shown up. Yeah, I agree. Why not let reporters in and just know what is going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see. And there was another, I mean, and they're testifying all this stuff now. I mean, and it's crazy. Let me show you, where's this one? Here's another guy who testified in front of Congress. Listen to this dude. Another guy who seems like,
no longer whether these events are real, but whether we have the courage to face them. True leadership requires.
This guy said one of the best things ever. It's not a question of it's real or if we have, it's a question of if we have the courage to face them. Listen to this.
The question is no longer whether these events are real, but whether we have the courage to face them. True leadership requires vision, a willingness to confront the unknown with transparency and resolve. These phenomena challenge our deepest assumptions about reality, consciousness, and our place in the universe.
That was crazy. You hear that? I'm going to play that again. Yeah, maybe I should go to Area 51, guys. Maybe we get like a little Area 51 crew and we go down there. Yeah, Space Force. I like that, Zaza. I'm going to put together Samson's Space Force, okay? And we'll get to the bottom of all this, you know? We don't got a lot of, I don't got any money. I don't got that Elon money. See, that's what makes me mad. Elon could immediately get into this and find out. That's what I love about like James Cameron. Like with the Titanic, he was one of the first people to go down and document the Titanic. He was one of the first to do it. And then he made an amazing movie, you know, and then Leo, you know, drowned at the end, but it was cool. It was a great movie. Okay, I'm digressing. Let's listen to this clip one more time with this guy.
The question is no longer whether these events are real, but whether we have the courage to face them. True leadership requires vision, a willingness to confront the unknown with transparency.
See, that's what I would love, guys. I would love to be president, Samson, the Space Force president, and I would join forces with the aliens to just make the world what it needs to be in the universe.
These phenomena challenge our deepest assumptions about reality, consciousness, and our place in the
Our deepest assumptions about reality, consciousness, and our place in the universe. This is religion right here. This is huge stuff he's saying.
universe.
I mean, God, and we let Pam Bondi and all them just sit there testifying bullshit while this guy's dropping science, literally. Problem is, all they speak and let us hear is a small bit of the facts and truth. I know they are out there. Show us the truth, right? I agree. I saw a friend of mine. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he told me about this group of people in the UK where they all meet up at this certain spot where they knew there was going to be a flyby of these spaceships, man. And he sent me the video and I saw it and I was like, what? And I saw it, man. And sure enough, these like spaceships fly over. I mean, this is not acceptable. NASA, you know, after the shutdown and you guys are sitting there eating cheeseburgers and French fries and chili dogs and milkshakes sitting on your ass, bro, while we pay for that. Because I mean, I don't know. I'm sure maybe they didn't get paid, but who cares, man? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than us. You should have said, look, I'm not getting paid, but you know what? I'm going to work for the people and I'm going to get this 3i Atlas shit out there. But this is crazy. Secret Service Sam here. This is not looking good, guys. Speaking on, hold on. Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. Yeah, those Epstein files, guys, they are not looking good for the DJ to the T. I was watching, I don't know if it was MS Now or which it was, but man, they have an email on there where, and I'm not even going to show this video because it won't, I can't even say it over on TikTok, so I can say it here. But they're basically saying that there is allegedly proof of the DJT R-ing a 13-year-old, bro. It's so crazy. There's a deposition to it. I mean, it's wild shit, man. And it's about to come out. I don't know. We've just never seen. Donald beats everything. Donald beats everything. He's I don't know how he does it. He might be an alien. He might be an alien the way he beats the system, but he does. But anyway, this is crazy. Let me pull this up.
About the possibility here of war crimes. I mean, even the fact that there are officers who are having that conversation tells you about the 5-alarm fire that we are in, because the Trump administration claims they can lawfully kill people simply because they are suspected of drug trafficking, like enemy troops.
This is crazy. All the boats are blown up in Venezuela, guys. The point they're making here is he's setting it up to do this to any citizen if he wants to use the military for his own personal police force. And that's not how the Constitution works.
Instead of arresting them for prosecution. Does that match your understanding of the law?
No. Not American law and not international treaties to which we are a signatory. Basically, the president, and I want to kind of foot stomp behind Paul here about a plan. The American president has said, I can point the U.S. military any place I want and kill anyone I want.
It's terrible.
that eventually is going to become a principle in the domestic use of the military.
Yes.
He is acclimating people to the notion that the military is his private army, unconstrained by law, unconstrained by norms, unconstrained by American traditions. And that, I don't really think this has anything to do with drugs. I mean, sometimes I wonder how far he's going to go to stop the release of the Epstein files and how many distractions he's going to throw at us. But this is about getting out from under his already dismal record, his record low approval ratings, his...
Hang on, guys. Charlie? Charlie, is that you? Yeah, what's going on?
Can you come pick me up?
Yep. I'm just doing my podcast, and then I'll be there. But then I gotta take all the kids to the orthodontist, so you gotta come with me.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Okay.
Bye. It's my son Charlie there, guys. Okay. Anyway, it's just, this
struggling with a scandal, and he is now saying, I am going to acclimate the American public to the use of military force anywhere I deem it appropriate under any circumstances. And I may well, the president may be thinking, I may well have us in a war by the time the elections roll around, which will enable me to say any opposition to me and my party is basically treason and unpatriotic.
That's what's scary, guys. And then there's no elections anymore. Do you understand when they're talking about that third term? They've never joked about anything. And I'm tired of being gaslit on that shit. I had people when I was talking about Project 2020 feel like, oh, Sam, you're just a libtard. You're a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, dude, I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm just about what is right. And that Project 2025 shit is real. Russ Vought is running shit now. It's just crazy. I'm just tired of being gaslit that this man won't do anything he says, and he will. DJT using his once, and that what Constitution and laws allow, so impeach. I agree. I mean, geez, if ever a reason to impeach a president, he's enriching himself. His family's getting rich. He invited the crown Saudi prince, and who killed Jamal Khashoggi, an American journalist, chopped him up with a bone saw, dog. We don't mess. That's not American. We don't mess with that. We're freedom of speech. The way he talks to our reporters, it's just, he doesn't lead, man. He's not Maverick. He is not Top Gun. He is not Top Gun. None of them are. He's not Maverick. You got to be Maverick if you're going to be the president of the United States of America, period. Look at these ICE dudes, man. They're out of control.
He's breaking the window. He's got an assault rifle pointed at her.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
These are in our neighborhoods, man. Have you ever gone overseas? Like you go to Italy, you go to Europe, and you'll see the police have like AK-47s. You're like, dang, that's a little much. Right? See, we don't do that here, but that's what we're doing now. It's disgusting. Like this is not America. We don't go to a citizen's house and assume you're doing something wrong. We let you come, if they're really that dangerous, and investigate and find these, like school shooters. Why are they not going to school shooters, parents' houses like this and be like, get out of the car. Your son just threatened a whole school. That's more appropriate. But to go after Latinos and target them, I'm so tired of it. I've been tired of it. And I'm not one of these dumb podcasters like Joe Rogan or Theo Vaughn who act surprised when they had the man on. They got him elected. He told them what was going to happen. We're just so much smarter than they are that we all saw it. We knew it. The criminals. That's just
I texted your husband
any criminal
to let him know.
I don't feel like we're that much safer.
He asked
It's insane. This shouldn't be happening in America. And look at this. Look at this ICE guy. Look what happened. Most of these January
Mr. recently married back here is not one of those people.
Most of these J6ers are being rehired for ICE. How do you pardon those dudes? It's disgusting, man. This is not America. Like, unlike Childish Gambino said, he said, this is America. I guess this is America. This is what we're doing now. This is how we're treating our people. It's disgusting.
He works for ICE.
Yep.
And he is an auditor for them, a civilian employee.
Mm-hmm.
When he was arrested, he said, I'm ICE boys. Well, unfortunately for him, we locked him up.
Good.
Put him in our jail. He got reappropriated to our jail. And my understanding is he help.
Sees somebody's girlfriend, hopefully. I mean, this is ridiculous. He already said he got pulled and said, hey, I'm ICE, boys. And they say, get the fuck out. This guy, look what he's up for. Soliciting a minor. Are you kidding me?
Fortunately, Mr. Recently married back here is not one of those people.
No, dude. And then this is also disgusting. Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. I got to move it along, but this was the disgusting video I just came across in Mississippi. Of course, Mississippi. And they say this is one of the best jails they have. Well, there's no good jail in Mississippi. This is a disgusting video. I'm just letting you guys know, viewer discretion. But this poor guy, they tortured him so he could have a Coca-Cola, man. And this is just look at that.
I volunteer for this.
This is a man named Larry Buckhalter. In this video, he's an inmate at the Rankin County Jail.
Listen to this.
The vest that Larry's wearing is electrified, and it's usually used to keep unruly inmates under control during court hearings. In 2018, Larry began a 1-year sentence at the Rankin County Jail for possession of a small amount of cocaine. He passed away a few years ago, but we met his family, who told us that he had a serious intellectual disability. We were told that everyone in the jail called him Crying Larry because he had a habit of pestering jail staff with small requests. One day, he asked for a Coca-Cola. Quick warning, you're about to see a video that includes scenes of graphic violence.
Yeah, you're gonna bite your tongue off. Alright. Say, my name's Larry, and I volunteer for this.
Wait, hold on, let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
My name's Larry, and I volunteer to this. Oh! 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 Come on! Come on!
Now you get caught. It's all over. I'm so proud of you, Larry.
That's it.
This is the Rankin County Jail in Brandon, Mississippi, where this incident took place.
Freaking disgusting. Pigs, man. Fucking disgusting. All for a soda, man. Like he was getting a tooth pulled or something. Like it's disgusting. That's our system, man. It all needs to be just taken down. What disgusting humans do that? It's crazy, man.
Larry was a victim of the kind of widespread violence that our team at Mississippi Today discovered in an investigation based on interviews with more than 70 former inmates of the jail. Over the past 10 months, we've looked into 69 allegations of violence against Rankin County inmates stretching from 2012 to 2024. And we were told that it wasn't just guards.
God, man. I freaking hate this world sometimes. It's so evil. With all the good there's just so much evil, man. Why? Why is there so much evil in our world? Why didn't God make everybody good and just a few evil? I mean, Lord. I'm just trying to find some of these photos real quick, guys. Oh, man. It's been a great day. I got to go take my kids, though, to the orthodontist. So I'm going to have to cut today's one a little bit short. I'll probably come back on live after. But I love you guys. This has been a great little, what is that? Little hot 24 minutes of Samson's World. Secret Service Sam. Please follow me on Secret Service Sam. Make sure to keep light, love, health, and safety all around your loves at all times. I love you guys. I couldn't do it without you is what I want to say. And I'll be back in just a little bit, but I got to pick up my kids and take them to the orthodontist. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president.
Can you freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?